Now, I am a Snyder Cut fanboy. I loved the movie. I thought it was absolutely fantastic, especially when you compare it to the abomination that was 2017's Justice League. I even bought it on Blu-ray, 4K obviously. And there's no denying that it was studio interference that destroyed this movie in the first place, that made it necessary for us to get this director's cut. And there are definitely other movies that deserve this sort of treatment. This idea to give the director their intended vision. Let them make the movie that they wanted to make, instead of whatever the studio wants to ruin. And maybe no film deserves this more than 2016's Suicide Squad, a film that was also torn to pieces by the studio. The Squad is such a fascinating idea with some really interesting characters like Harley Quinn, Deadshot, and Amanda Waller. All fantastic characters wrapped up in a brilliant premise. It's just such a shame that that movie is terrible. These characters and this idea deserves a second chance. That's why we need the Ayer cut, because this movie can be great. It can be amazing if it's done right. And that's why we need the Ayer cut, to get another chance at this idea. Any questions?
And
Yes, that is your hand. Very good.
we're all gonna die.
I hope so.
Oh, that's right. Actually, I don't really care about the Ayer cut. What I loved from Justice League was getting the characters that I love a chance to have a good movie. And that's what James Gunn seems to have done. He's taken the Suicide Squad and tried to make a good movie out of it. I mean, it's got some pretty good reviews so far, so it's looking pretty promising. This is the chance to make a good Suicide Squad movie. So, really, we don't actually need the Ayer cut. I mean, I'm sure it might be good. I don't know, I haven't seen it. But I don't need to. I really don't care about the Ayer cut because I have the Gunn cut. To be fair, I haven't actually seen The Suicide Squad yet. In fact, I would actually be at the cinemas now watching it if Melbourne wasn't in lockdown. Thanks, Dan Andrews. But The Suicide Squad seems to be everything that we want out of the Ayer cut. So, do we actually need the Ayer cut?